All right. What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the Sunderland Football Manager 2021 Road to Glory series. So today we've got an episode and we're in January 2027. We've really come a long way, haven't we? We've still got more to do, of course. But we're currently top of the league. Some results that we played out, previously. We got the West Ham result, Sheffield United, and then I went on to Wolves. 1-2-0, Johnny Brennan, he even missed a penalty. He scored the penalty and he finished off with a late goal. So he could have had a hat-trick, but unfortunately, he did not come up where we needed, but we still won the game fairly comfortably. So nothing to complain about. Then actually you're like, oh, how did you beat Tranmere? Actually, we rotated the team a lot. You can read those names there. I brought on a couple players that, well, it's not like we scored or anything, but this is the team. If you take a look at the bench, Hlozek on the bench, Scott on the bench, but we started with a lot of these. I'm not going to click on all the individual players, over the journey that we've brought in, because I'm going to go back like this. And actually, this Gil, we got a surprise bid, so let's go to that. But I just wanted to show you that we gave game time to a lot of those younger guys, and the positive is, we could play them again. Hopefully we do. We should be able to win it. I'll keep some cavalry on the bench just in case they're not winning. But just in terms of that, it was good to give them some game time, and they can get a second round as well with the replay. So this was the actual offer we got. It was one of those out of nowhere offers. We already had a loan accepted. We had a loan. That's going to be instantly cancelled because a transfer always takes priority. We can even make sure of that in the transfers. If we go for the going outs and add in there, if we go to click, you can just cancel to the loan, for the end of the season. So this was one of those out of their random offers. Normally, I wouldn't accept this kind of offer, but it was the amount that made me accept. You know how I don't like the percentage of profit. I would like just a percentage of the next sale, and that's 30% anyway. It was more on the fee. It was 21 million. I was very happy about that. Where his current value, he's not one of those highest potentials, but he's decent. A decent potential, but around for 9 million value. That's very good. Where we signed him on a free, a few seasons back now, we've loaned him out to MLS. I've already talked about how we'll have not exact agreements with MLS teams, but because we've gone pre-seasons, I really do think we've had more offers from MLS teams than the norm, even though you still would get some, surely, but if that goes through, I would be pretty happy, especially at a point where, the overall balance is kind of digging into, so we're not going to have 200 million, even though come the end of the season we should. Finish top 2 spots, you get 40 million plus. So, that's not a major worry, but that puts us, back up a bit more. I'm almost treating like the negative balance is below 200. I'm wanting to stay, on top of that for the season. Also, our previous chief scout left, I guess, because I didn't offer him a new contract. He was month to month, but I've just offered one for Miguel Angel Angulo. What a name. He's a coach, but he's got incredible knowledge. So I think for a chief scout, we'll do scout. There's no chief scout thing here, but it's, kind of going to be the same important stuff. But he's got a lot of other attributes, I think, for him to be more than just a standard scout, but a chief scout. He should be the right option. And guys, remember this name. There's a reason I'm showing his history first, but I know it's the championship, but he's having a better season. 7.36 solid. Maybe getting a good haircut helps. You're one to talk. Hey, we're in lockdown here in Melbourne as soon as we're done. But it's funny when you download a new face pack, you're like, who's this player? He looks like completely a different person. But it's fitting in this time of the career, maybe a few seasons later. It looks like he's grown up a bit. And another one we've offered to in January. There hasn't been a lot, but in terms of approaching on their contract, Gunter here, it looks like he could be a pretty good defensive player. We're going to be calling him Gunter for his career. We're not going to attempt his last name. But he just looks really, really strong for his age. He's got winds-up opponents. I reckon he could fit very well with Paul Bradford, the previous youth intake, a high potential prospect, a hard-working midfielder. What did he have? Yeah, like his 20 aggression, basically. So he's that kind of player. And imagine those two as like two of your like midfielders. That would be so intimidating. And again, guys, Mohamed Abdullah, the young lad we're keeping track of, he get like long throws are going up directly. We go into training. I put him on complete forward. Long throws has nothing really to do with that. He's not working on his long throws, but that attribute goes directly up. Penalty taking physically, which he definitely needs, and that's going up really strongly. I tell you what, hey, isn't his potential going up? It was like that around that 1 and hovering over the 2nd star, and now it's hovering over the 3rd. Told you, he's a diamond in the rough. I liked his initial attributes for his age. I knew he could be decent. And if we just show his progress right here as well, that's pretty good. You're expected to have that kind of progress as like a 16-year-old, now 17. But yeah, he's come along well. But let's get into the games now. First one is the first leg in the Carabao Cup against Everton. Semi-final, Manchester United won 1-0 against Wolves. So let's head into this one. It's big in terms of the stage we're in, right now. Of course, Aaron Martin suspended, and Gisa, he's away international duty. So he's not going to get mad for this period while he's away. Hey, another Kladrubski update. Yep, standard upgrading in his attributes, always does every few weeks. We're going to leave, I set up the team, so let's get into it like this. Leave Armini off the bench. He's 1 yellow card. I want to make sure he makes the final. Yeah, we'll be careful of that. Why do you have him on the bench then? You bring him on, he might get a second yellow. Or, well, not a second yellow, he might get a yellow, so he's suspended. But we've set up the team pretty strong. Danilovic, I'm so excited about this guy because he's so young and he's our best centre-half. That's scary. So maybe keep track of Salah as well, Mo Salah. See what I mean? Physically, so you guys know, natural fitness, physically they're still going to go down. Like his pace is still going to drop. But that's why he's off the ball. Like who would think Mo Salah at this age is going to have like some attributes he's actually getting better in? That's kind of mad. But let's get into it. Let's get into it now. It's always a catch. It's always a catch-22. Like I've touched on it already, like with Carabao Cup. The board doesn't care at all. But I feel like, again, it's something you want to win. It's going to be another trophy in your cabinet. So I know I want to win it. So I'm going to say I expect nothing but a win from this match. Just keep a good run going. But we're going to need a few extras on top of that. Just basically say I have faith in you and everyone, or for close enough, a majority of your players. Everton, not on... Okay, Dembele. How's this guy looking right now? Karamoko. He's not too bad. He's currently at 23. What I'm noticing as well, a lot of real players, a lot of real younger guys that will be starting 16, 17, 18. They're 23, 24 years old in the save right now. And some of them, obviously I heard about Dembele, know about him in FM, but there's some others I haven't heard of before. And they actually look decent. So it's a good time to actually see some of those upcoming, players in real life. But here's White. Bruno G. Nice and patient. I feel something. No. Oh. Offside. I thought that built up like it was going to be something important. But it wasn't. It wasn't anything important. But what I'm thinking about Calvert-Lewin, they're playing him out on the left wing. He's actually natural there. How old is he now? He's 29. I feel like he'd be older, but no, he's not even 30 yet. Well, would you sign him? He's requested. What's his cost? 50? No. I quickly answered that question. If you're transfer listed, mate, I'm not paying more than your value. I'm expecting to be at least your value or lower. So Luke Thomas is out there today. It's quite the quiet game, this one. So we would like a lead, though. Slow build up. They're doing it well, though. And there's Dembele, who we mentioned. Come on. This is Everton's home game. So, a goal's coming. We talk about Calvert-Lewin. Why are they trying to get rid of him? He's still got the quality. Answer me that, Everton. Why are you trying to get rid of him? Or is he trying to force a move? either way. He's listed regardless. So this is not the best start to the game, and I'm a bit surprised. Yeah, I'm just thinking. We still have a strong team out there. Thrash Arms, yeah, like relatively strong, this team. Obina Anthony's on. He has to have pace. He's a regen. His name is Obina. Yes, he's pacey. It was Victor Obina. Yeah, that's why I was saying that. Victor Obina, if you remember him. But yeah, we're just not seeing a lot. It's one of these games, mate. Like, Bruno G, like, why are you so mad? Like, you're playing well. That's a weird combination of things happening for him. We're not playing well at all. We're going to get Kledrubski up. What do you guys think? What do you think his best role is as a striker? I go with complete forward. Like, I like complete forward, and I feel that he is that, like, of his attributes. So that backs it up. Dali Ali, Bruno. I'm going to take Bruno off. Let's bring on Varanks. As I say, like the two central players are creative. We're going to go just a bit more direct. These are my really standard settings, aren't they? All right, let's get into it. They've got a few players mad. We're going to go up to very attacking. I feel like we should bring on someone else. Salah. Jack Grealish first off. Let's bring on Hlozet. He's more of a... we're good when we go 3 strikers. Can we push Luke Thomas up? Ooh, I'm finding this a bit tasty. Maybe put Kladrubski on that side. Hlozek. We can actually go all right when we go like this. Put him advanced. I'm liking this. It doesn't mean we're going to score a goal from it, but I'm liking what we can do here. I'll tell you that much. That is for sure. And actually, I'm going to switch these two. Yeah, leave Mazzala. Same roles. I'm just switching their like positions, kind of. And Gomez attack. Yep. And if it leads to a goal, you'll be like, well, why did you do that? We'll see. It might lead to a goal, and it won't look very good at all. Great tackle by Williams, though. So, send him off. Send him, Calvert-Lewin. He's been involved today for multiple reasons. And that's his second yellow. That's his second yellow card. All right. This is not good. This is not good. And it's still not over. That's why I wasn't excited by our intercepting. Like, there's a lot still to play out here. Decker. Okay. We are doing well. Now we can be a little bit more confident. It's Hlozek running down the left wing. No, I told you, don't get excited even if you've got a chance. Because now they're going to hit you on the counter. And Lucky Henderson, he knew what he was doing there. He knew what to do there. Make the save. So we're not going to actually lose the tie because, yeah, it's over 2 legs, but I don't like losing a match regardless. And this is not like it's in Europe, so there's like away goals. Jake Scott. Who's been the worst? Kladrubski. Brennan's been terrible, in danger of being brought. You don't see me taking Johnny Brennan off too much. But I'm going to do it for Scott, and I'm going to switch up a little bit here. Actually, put Hlozek as the poacher. It's an interesting one. Hey, we'll go like that. Scott just looks good when he comes on. He's been our super sub, so he might do something. Scott to Williams. No. Come on, run to it, someone. You just let Anthony get it. He's got pace. No, how do you miss that? Obina Anthony. Or Anthony, or however we want to pronounce his name. I'm used to calling Anthony, not pretending like there's H not in his name. But anyway, we're adding an F to it. But how do you miss that? That was Danilovic, one of the best centre-halves in the game, and that's not me reaching for something. He literally is. Like, I mean, we said that when we tried to sign him. We're 2-0 down. No, I didn't push Gomez out. Let's do it now. We need a goal. High line, get stuck in. Long kicks. I'm not happy. It's okay. It's not over, though. Oh, they've got a corner. Yeah, definitely not over. Henderson. Oh, please don't be the highlight. Be alive for us. Okay. Oh, Scott. He'll put this home. Put your hand down, mate. It's one of those days. Normally he does. Normally he does. So it tells you it's one of these occasions. Oh, I'm surprised we haven't got a goal today just off our stats. Like, the stats look like it's been an even game. Their XG is a little bit higher because I think they've got converted chances. We've got an extra man out there. This is ridiculous. We can't make another sub, I'm pretty sure. I don't even know who I would. If you just go Ali for... Even if there was an extra one, which there shouldn't be, that in extra time maybe, but... Like, we are... Maybe we'll drop one of those back. Maybe we'll go down the wings. We'll go... Oh, no, go through the middle. But we'll make... I'm not sure what more we could actually do. That's the thing. Maybe switch up the roles. Kladrubski, maybe go to that complete forward. Scott... Don't even know what else to put. Maybe put him as the advance. I don't know. I'm just trying to find something. Maybe put Salah as more a creative one now. Like an inverted winger. Get another supporting role there. Find some. We've got an extra man. Seriously. Berate them again. They got us sending off and we still can't score, man. Get one now and we're okay going into the next one. Only one goal down? It could be all right. But you see how desperate we're going just to find a chance that will be converted. We've had enough shots today to have one shot finished. More shots on target than them. What can we say? What can we say? So time to throw the water bottle at them. Yeah, some guys are going to get demotivated. That's just more me mad at the game, like, not mad at my players, but like, how do you balance that? You're mad at your players not finishing at the chances. You can't just always say it's scripted, it's FM, you got FM'd. You got to see the way you did get FM'd. You got to react to your players in a certain way, saying that wasn't good enough. That's the way FM is. Like, sure, you can get FM'd, but you've got to react to that in the correct way. This reminds me of something as well. There's some actual big names. There's some big names available this year that are running out their contracts, so you know. You're not necessarily going to find it by sorting by the value and even by a bill, especially when you've got, 21. Okay, just 45. I just did that. I'm not looking for a 45-year-old. Leon Goretzka, but... I don't want to be paying 200k plus, even though he's a very solid player and 18 natural fitness. Like, I don't know. But the thing is, if I go into I just want to do this quickly. Like, his initial contract's at 200k. Like, I don't want to be spending that. Like, I'm strongly keeping our finances in mind. And when we've already got Salah... Yeah, don't want to have too many of those. But he's very versatile. What would you guys say if we have time? Because Atletico's already put a bid in. And then there's Neymar. Guys, do you know how much Neymar's wanting? He thinks he's Ronaldo or Messi. An impact sub wants 1.1 million per week. What can I say? A man who's got his pills, his pace is killed off. Like, he's not that quality. Barely at his very best. When it's Neymar, current day Neymar, I probably still wouldn't go for that. 34-year-old Neymar, PSG. A man who he started one league game. He started one league game in the last 2 seasons. No wonder PSG is letting him go. It's interesting who's going to get him, though. Another one, Thibaut Courtois, his contract. He just signed a new contract. But I wanted to show you in the FM. I wanted to show them in the video that he was able to, at least that proves it. he signed a new contract. His contract was running out. But again, I wouldn't even... Yeah, he wanted a crazy amount. But he would have been free regardless. Yeah. Oh, yeah, we're passing on them, Van Dijk. Yeah, we probably won't go for one of those big names. Would you have gone Goretzka? We pay... Maybe you negotiate the contract. You get him like 170, 180K. You could have done that. But I'm staying away. So what we're going to do here, we're going to play Watford. We've got a Premier League game. It's not a crazy important one, but at the same time, it's a tight league game. Or it's a tight league season, more specifically. We've got to make sure we go beat Watford. But then the next episode, we'll do Liverpool and Everton. Important games for different reasons, those individual ones. Because going off this episode, we had that Everton loss, which wasn't very good, but we have time to turn it around at home where we are very good. So, we'll get into this next one. Watford, a couple more days to play. Also, guys, just to keep track of Dusan, obviously, we can't change that. Yeah, we can't change. He's transfer listed. I think we went through that in another episode. But yeah, he's still worth 43 million, which is good. His value hasn't dropped. It does help. He's having a pretty good season. Yeah, it's interesting. Do you think that's definitely better? I was going to say, could his value be higher staying or going out on loan instead of staying here because he's having a very good season? What was in the contract? Optional future fee. Low key, I don't want them to take that. I'd want to get him for a bit more, but that's if teams are going to go for him. But it could, get more interest for next season if they don't to other teams. Would be nice to get 40 mil for him. Around that anyway. All right, Leeds United. Well, this gives me some hope here, this game. Like, Leeds are at home in 6th. So they're having a good season. So let's see. Okay. Get teased. We'll come back to that. Leeds. They did it. Go on, Leeds. See, it was where was our loss? Not that Everton one. Which league game did we drop points in? Or was it just in those Arsenal? I felt like we lost against, or we dropped points somewhere. Maybe it was, we drew against Leeds at home. Leeds picking up points against the big clubs. I find humour that I've turned Sunderland into a big club. Would you describe us as a big club now, though? Like, we won the league. Do you say Leicester's a big club? Do we need to do a bit more? How much success do we need? Like, we've got 90 million in our transfer budget and we haven't... Hold up, guys. Am I like... But, guys, we spend 90 million, or even if we spend 80, like, that cuts so much into the amount we want. Like, do we still keep our eyes on... I think Jake Scott is... Like, I've seen enough for him to know he's an amazing quality player. That 12 finishing is not scaring me off because I've seen literal gameplay of him. And if we go over to the progress, I do have that as, like, the bottom right. So we click on that. Yeah, just to show you guys. He's improved a lot last few years. But even since he's joined us, he's improved. So I'm always keeping my tabs on him. How much is Liverpool going to be... I feel like this fee's dropping. Like, why don't we just quickly negotiate it here? Like, 40 million? Right, that's just, I gotta, allow 43. Like, this is 87 million in total, but that's 2.2. Oh, that's every 10 games. No way, not every 10 games. 2.2 mil. Or that like per league appearance, 14 games. Either way. I don't generally add that because with the confusion behind it. Anyway, 50 million. Oh, it's still, how much would I think this is insulting? This is 83 million. Yeah, that would be each game for 10 games doing the maths because the potential value is 83 mil, it says. I'm removing and excluding this. So 68, that's gone up by a lot. 64 mil. I don't go more than 60, man. Okay, now this potential... Oh, after league appearance... Would you not mind this? This is after 50 league appearances, but we'd be playing him a lot. 63 million. My eyes were lighting up there. I'm not sure if you could tell. We'll see. 65 mil. Ooh, I don't think we could have got him cheaper, if maybe 64 million. But really, they were negotiating of potential fees that were 80 million and going down to like 70. This is the cheapest amount we could get for him. So we're going to finalize the offer, and this is perfect. You guys get in the comments, do we offer him a contract? Is that decent? And it's the fee up front. So, you know, because he's so good. He's going to have so many years ahead of him. That's the thing, Jake Scott. He's 22 years old. I reckon, like, the way I like to see it when you make a fee like that, if you put that, how long do you plan to have this guy? Of course, for his quality as well. I would plan to never sell him. So you think having him for that many seasons, I just try and find value in it in whatever way with a lot of purchases I'm not just Football Manager, just things I buy. Like how long do I plan to use this? And then try and reason that transfer or that purchase. Yeah. When you think about it in that way, for a 22-year-old, the years ahead of him, yeah. If you think about $1 million, like how many millions is that for, say, 8 years? If you convert that down, it looks like a good deal in that aspect for a guy that's, he's just shown what he can do. Like, and that's just bring him on. We've got to give him, put faith in him, like actually start him in games. Yeah, he's incredibly interested in negotiating terms. So we'll go in with the contract. And obviously we can cancel. If you guys don't agree, we can just take it back. You just cancel the offer. But I will put him as a regular starter to begin with. That's really nice. That works out. Landmark goal bonus. Give him a bit of a bonus there. Wage after international appearances. Maybe increase that a little bit considering the age he'd be. I don't think he's got it. We'll see after this. You should see it before you offer the contract. We'll get rid of that. We'll increase that. Goal bonus, increase a little bit. My balance is give him enough. Okay, 15.5. Yeah, 15.5k. Give him enough where it's a motive to score a lot of goals, but not too much where it's going to hurt you if he scores a lot. That's how I go about it. Sure, the sign-on fee, that's going to be a bit, but mixed with the agents. Yeah, see how we go with that. 85, team of the year. I don't think you'll get it this season. But how about future seasons, yeah? Get him assist bonus. Again, I don't want it too high. Give him like 9k. Top goal scorer. Johnny's going to be getting that ahead of him, I think, anyway. But it would be... Do we try and find a setup where we use two strikers? Who's going to know that? I don't feel far off. I'll remove and exclude that. Just mix that up a little bit. 85k. I reckon we're going real close. Anything else? Maybe assist will increase a little bit more. Oh, no. I can't risk. We're on the edge of an excellent signing. Maybe that's his minimum wage. He doesn't want to go lower than that. Who knows? Give him more. Maybe like a 125k after 5 games. The seasonal llama. Yeah. I just want to make sure of this right now. Yeah. We were so close to it being rejected. I panic when it goes to that orange. I'm like, okay, we've got to make sure we tie this man down. Jake, he's like, this has just been an extensive scouting session. Like, he's shown the signs and then some. He has, man. And see, guys, I reckon that was, let's say if it was 64 million, 60, 65, I don't think we would have, we could have got him much cheaper than that, Jake Scott. If we go off his report, estimated costs, we got it on the lower side for sure. So, I'm happy. I feel like I'm trying to reason it a little bit, but the fact that a Liverpool hot prospect is extremely interested in, like, jumping ship, that's huge. Does he have anything else about him? Like, like his favoured personnel? Well, I'm in there, which is good. But, I think... he's had 33. Like, he's probably the hottest prospect coming out of their under-21s. Like, if we go to their under-21 squad, the highest valued player is Regan McCarthy of Blackburn. So maybe we'll keep him in mind. But he doesn't look... He has too many 10s there. Like, he still would be a very strong winger, though. But, I think he's the hottest prospect. There's some talents here. So... there's a few there. Maybe a few others we can... Charlie Setford. This is another. I came across him last time. So he's another one. He's only 22 years old in this save. And again, we're in 2027. He looks very nice for an English keeper. But I don't feel we need him. We've got our youngster. We've got Jonas Yusuf. Goalkeepers we do not need to worry about. He's 19. So now, guys, okay, Liverpool. Zaniolo is good, but I know he gets injuries, and I think I showed that in another episode as well, didn't I? When we were playing Liverpool, he was missing. But we're going to get into this game against Watford now. So before I was hesitant, but now we're actually going. The problem is with Scott, do we change our setup? Do we go 2 strikers? Like I don't know. Because imagine him and Johnny Brennan. I think they're going to have like just a really good partnership together. What do you guys think? What do you guys think about that? Because, Salah's got a bit of fitness concern. I'm going to try Scott. I think his attributes for inside forward are very good. Like, if we go over that, apart from the long shots, he's got the pace, and those 17s are covered, passing technique. We'll try him there and see how he goes. The only thing, he's only reasonable on his left foot, very strong on his right, though. But, yeah, let me know. Can we still have him in this setup? But what I've done so far, brought him on as a sub, or we go 2 strikers. You see from the stats he's been clinical with that. So, yeah, what do you think is going to be the best setup? Bornau is going to be needing a bit more fitness, so we're just going to select him for that. He might start to get unhappy if we don't use him. I'm wondering about that. Is there heavy? Yeah, we've got heavy use on Danilovic. Yeah, he's got that susceptibility. So I'm going to give some game time to him now. Hey, why not? Why not give it to him here when he needs it? Not just the under 23s. Anyone else? Luke Thomas is heavy. Oh, Aaron Martin. He and Grealish have developed a connection this early, like in the season, I guess, in their careers of playing together. Obviously, Grealish with being the new signing this year. One of the new signings this year. So Armeni's going to come in now for Williams. Everyone else on heavy, there's just Kladrubski. High risk of injury, but I don't feel he is. But we're going to bring on Dele Alli. Yeah, this is something I'm keeping track of more. Bruno will bring on Maldonado. So now we've got no one on heavy. No one starting anyway, so that's a pretty good balance. So yeah, keeping track of that, keeping our fitness up, especially as we get to the second half of the season. I was praising. I was saying it's something that's been good for us. We haven't got too many injuries. But yeah, let's see how Jake Scott goes. And don't forget to get up in the comments what you think about that transfer. I think it will be a good move. It's going to make us so dangerous, man. And don't forget, guys, that Conseil sale. Like that, let's just press one, like F9 to go to that now. Yeah, 59 million. So that was just a little bit extra, and I suppose he will have a bigger contract. But for the most part, treat that as a swap deal. That's kind of mad. I know it's not technically a swap deal, but the fees are very, very close. Just a little bit extra. And you've got to take that when you look at it in that way. Brennan, JB, and the fact he's English, another homegrown player as well. Maldonado to JB. Oh, he wins a penalty. JB with the penalty. JB with the... Has he got another contender as well? You can't click on him from there. That's annoying. So Jake Scott, he magically appears. His pen taking is 10, so that's going to be somewhere Johnny Brennan is happy with. He hasn't got a threat to take him for the pens. Not like I need to. Like, why would you want to switch it up? JB is, I was going to say ever reliable, but he's missed a couple on the rare occasion. But he scores one there, 22nd goal of the season. Standard stuff for JB. Ever reliable, but yeah, we've seen plenty pens scored by him over the years. Whew. All right. Good start to the game. Okay, we'll wait for a praise. We'll see how we go. Aaron Martin. Scott. That was just clean, how he controlled. And Martin. All right. I was ready to praise him about having the throw-ins from that. I was going to wait. Sharman Lowe with the goal kick. Okay, we didn't win that. Armeni positioned so well. He's very reliable. Henderson. Look at that long throw. Dali. His height, very important. JB Bang, that power. Like, the fact he's got that trait, like, shoots with power, he's made him be more ruthless, really, with his finishes. We'll see this replay. Look at that Henderson. Straight to Daly. Dewsbury Hall had no chance. You can tell he's bigger than him as well. And he got the pass through. Daly hasn't done a lot this year, but that was a big play there. He's had some good games, don't get me wrong. Now we'll chuck in a praise. Yes. Now Martin goes to Daly. Aaron Martin just ran past him. Gomez to Aaron Martin. Get past him. Ooh, he goes down. No pen called. It's rebounding a lot there. Aaron Martin, Daly, and he misses that. That was just a weird play. Gomez, strong tackle. That was just a good tackle, man. Maybe a foul, but wasn't carded there. Wasn't that bad. Watford just not challenge us today, which, gives me confidence that each highlight's going to be for us. They haven't had a shot yet. Maldonado, so good. Dali Ali to JB. Sums up already. He's got a first half hat-trick. Not just first half, like in 33 minutes. Mate, Maldonado, that's like he started that chance. Dali Ali. Yeah, I've been happy with his signing. He's passable. Grealish, yeah, I'm not sure about Grealish though. He's having an okay game. Scott, he can come in and take some free kicks as well. And he said, tell you what, even though his price is going to be lofty, his output is going to be there. And he's going to be worth the money. He's going to have to do a lot to be worth that, but he's on the way. He hasn't officially joined yet as a permanent transfer. But look at him. He should have done better on that occasion, though. But he's done it all year. He's shown his quality, and he's still on the younger side as well. Oh, what's that going to be? He's going to be off. Guys, this could be a scary scoreline. We could have some fun in the second half. We really could. Let's go. Very happy. Do we keep it this way? I want to try something. Nah, we don't need to risk the... See, we can... What we can do, we can go more direct. We won't go more expressive, though. We can just save our tempo a little bit. We'll just drop it. We'll put it on standard. It doesn't need to be crazy high tempo playing while we still want to score more goals. Yeah, I reckon that's a balance for us. We'll ignore that. Let's see how we do. Gibbs White. Jimenez. Come on, setting up well. Intercept, Scott. He's really good. So we rate him more on even goal, more than just goals scored. Scott. No. Scott. I'm saying his name and he doesn't even have the ball. That's how excited I am to confirm his signing, because he can do stuff like that, boys. That's his 10th goal of the season, and majority of games he's been coming off the bench. Not bad for 12 finishing. Imagine if he actually had, finishing as one of his better attributes. So, has he shown today he's good enough as just an inside forward? He gets in a box, in the box there, but not being, left foot his best? Yeah, it's just a position he can show he can play well in. Let's go. Yeah, let's go, boys. Easily dealt with there. Too easy. Was that them real? Oh, yeah, who knows? But either way, they didn't even go for it. Dali. If we got another, or is he going to go for it? No, he sets up Maldonado. I've been waiting one of those strikes. I've been waiting on one of those from Maldonado. He has got it. He has got it in him. He doesn't get enough respect on his name as well. He just, those DMs or ball-winning midfielder just, goes about it simply. Doesn't get tracked because he's got so many other dangerous players. Yeah, that tries the first time shots and curls ball. Like, he's underrated. For his long shots are only 11, finishing 11, but I know he's got that in him. He'll have that in him with those traits to hit a good strike. So now, yeah, of course, it's 5-0. Let's freshen up legs. Grealish, let's bring on Hlozek, and guys to join in on the fun. Yeah, Astev Ranks would be one of those types. White's on a yellow card. He's complacent. Yeah, what we can do is actually bring on Brandon Williams and switch your Armeni. Was always handy. We've done so well to develop Armeni into like a right back though. Remember when he was one of our best centre halves? Was that first season in the Premier League? From my memory, we signed him in the Championship, didn't we, on a free transfer? That was amazing that we were able to do that. But yeah, just ease out the game now. Dali Ali, he got 3 of the assists as well. He and JB. So Hlozek. Can we go? We're going to go wide. We are going to go wide. It goes to Williams. Poor pass, but he should get. They've just been nowhere near the ball when they've got clearances. Franks, Dali, Hlozek, Dali, Scott. I think you can see why he's 12 finishing. He still wastes a couple chances. Was that offside? I saw the assistance flag go up, but yeah, either way, they've got a couple injured. Tough day at the office for Watford in multiple aspects, but they didn't have a shot at all. Like, no matter how good a team you are, I think your tactics have to be to a certain level of being good for your opponent, a team that's in the same division, to not let them have a shot on goal at all for the whole game. I think you have to have a very good setup for that. So now, because, Man United dropped points against Leeds, our goal difference looking very strong. We've got that 3 points breather against them now. So that's very good. Yeah, let's keep it up, boys. Let's keep it going. Even, Watford. They are one of the worst teams in the league, but the fact they had no chances whatsoever. Johnny Brennan, has he gone up in any attributes at all? Nah, if that finishing goes up, we put that. Yeah. What I do is I go to 200 asking price and then I get rid of it when there's no interest anymore. Because I don't know if that's going to think like, oh, is he trying to, we're trying to put an asking price out there. He thinks like, is the gaffer trying to sell me? But yeah, let's just check out the messages here. We got under 18s players. They're only limited games, but look at that, Bradford. I focus on him. He started 2 games, got 2 assists. Is he tracking with his development? Yeah, not too bad. Checked him out before anyway. Felipe. Yeah, Brennan. You got to praise him. I think you got to praise a player after hat-trick, standard. Yeah, that's what it is for Brennan, though. It's, what we come to expect. So 4 days until the next game. I'm just going to continue. It's January. We might get random transfer offer. You never know. You never know what's going to happen. So we'll go up until that. And Burnley get a result. Burnley's actually having a pretty good season, sitting in 7th right now. Manchester City in 8th. Chelsea 9th, even Tottenham in 11th. So it's very interesting season. Might check the players' stats as well. Well, there's a team, but let's go on players. Who's this guy? A guy. I was going to call him Man. And then Quinton. He's got 9 finishing. So I tell you what, guys, does finishing really matter? Just quickness matters, what I've learnt with my strikers that are performing well, to be honest. But anyway, let's go back. We'll go back with that. Any others? Assists? Mo Salah. No, he's up there. Claude Rubsky as well. Man of the matches. You see JB up there. Pass completion. Have we got anyone there? Actually, no, funnily enough. Most dribbles. It's funny how we don't have any players. Most tackles one. Yeah, you got Armeni and Martin. Having 2 players there is pretty good. Most definitely. Most clean sheets, Dean Henderson. Key passes. What's more, we don't have a player there. Most shots. We don't have anyone. But JB, yeah. Hey, he's got a competitor there. And yeah, if you look at the bottom here, like Jake Scott, his average minutes per goal. Timo Werner's is really strong. And Stephen Jamison, another one of our players, wasn't highlighted because he's out on loan for Sunderland. He's getting this done in the Premier League. For a guy I said maybe he won't get to Premier League level. Could he play a part? Could he be a homegrown player at the club? Because we talk about Sam Greenwood, keeping him for Champions League registration because he's a homegrown player at the club. Guys, Stephen Jamison. Yep, he came through our intake. Can he replace Sam Greenwood in the team for that player? What do you think? Yeah, so just track a couple of these others. Joey De Jong is going to go out on loan. Oh, he's going to Leeds. That's good. He's an important player for him to get game time. How's his attributes tracking? You know, his technicals I've been wanting to... Yeah, they're still not increasing. He's 21 now. We'll be interested to see where he's going to be for us. Gregor Isherwood. He's looking okay. Nothing special, though. He's going on loan to Everton. They're going to use him as a squad player. So, yeah, another Premier League team. David Powell for a loan, I guess. He's 7K wage, though. I'd like some form of fee, but I'd like him also... Impact sub, no. Nah, that's not a good enough loan, especially if you're not paying anything for him. Ooh, who's this Nicholas? Nah, I don't like his physicals. Don't like his potential. Get him off the short list. I could have, scouted guys that were running out of their contract. Something, his contract's running out. So I could just have a whole selection in the... whole amount of reports in the scouting. Oh! Gil, no! We had the money. Now there's only loans for you. Far out. So you got to see this. I knew there was going to be something. You would have expected, 20 million to be coming in. But this Adan, what's your problem, mates? Why are you rejecting it? Udinese. Don't you want to play in Italy? Other players have moved to Italy, and it could have been not a good move for them. And you... I'm just angry. And decrease in... What a hit of negativity right there. And Brennan getting paid out. A few things there. Nigel Routledge, guys, he's one though we did our standard 50% percentage of next sale, only 40k up front, but it's his value is 13k. So see if he develops, and we'll have to see how long we play this save. But these guys, if they end up their next moves will be 2 or 3 seasons from now. You can't predict, but you could get hit of all these sales potentially. Surprising offers. You can't rely on them, of course, because they're a player at another team. You can't force a sale. So Routledge, he goes. No real money. That's right now. Anyway, Patrick Agu, playing for Nigeria, is getting international caps. Do you think he makes it at Sunderland? Or is he one player we make some money off? His value is almost 30 million. His contract is expiring in 2029, so probably could be a good time to offer him out. Maybe at the end of the season. And if no one bites, we'll offer him a new deal. But I don't know. There's something about his attributes that I'm not sure about. Or we just have better players ahead of him. If he's going to be a DM or if he's going to be a right back. Okay, a few more messages here. Anguissa, it's good. It's good for Anguissa's fitness. He'll come back in a position. Pinto, don't forget about Pinto, who got the face of now. Decent potential. When's his contract to 2029? So, and even his value is 15 million. See, guys, this is why I continue season on season. I'm looking for these players. Sure, they might not have the highest potential, but they could have the potential to get to a value of 15, 20 million. And that's why I'm keeping up with signing these guys on a free. Caceres, some of them could become first-team quality. Alden Hasanovic, who I think we haven't even talked about as much as we potentially could. The report of him doesn't look the greatest, 58. But look at his actual, the Stars potential. This guy, I like his attributes again for a 16-year-old, mind you. Good technique, teamwork, his best attributes. He could be really good. And Scott, he's going to compare. Is he going to sign now then? Is that going to cancel the loan? So 65 mil. So this is going to be a big deduction, but I think it's going to be a worth it deduction. He's going to help us success. If he's going to help us maintain Premier League wins, that's income. So, the overall balance, expect our profit for the season maybe to turn into a loss. For the time being, anyway. I did it as a thing where I was going to pose it in this video for you guys to say, should we sign? that's a must. Like, he's been too good. We're going to do advanced forward for now, but you guys get your thoughts in. He's an elite striker. Like, at 22 years old, he's only going to get better mentally. His mentals, that's his weakest. Physically, very strong. Technically, mentally is what you're going to go up more. And still only 22. He's going to have overall growth in both. So overall growth in both. Yeah, Jake Scott, 4-star player. Yeah, that's a must for me. That's just like a must. Like Elon Musk. Gotta love that. They're going to send him home, Luke Thomas. Yeah, that's going to be it. We'll continue a couple more days. Told you, January, you just get so many. So, yes, that's gone off the loan. Yeah, he's a permanent Jake, and I'm so happy about that. But what does it mean? Look at all the guys that can actually play striker. Yeah, what does that mean for our proper tactics? Let me know. Do we sneak in 2 strikers, or are we happy with what we got? Like Kladrubski, we developed him into like an attacking midfielder as a shadow striker, mind you. I will do a quick press conference. Yeah, it's a good day for the club. Jake can lead the club to glory along with all the other players, mind you. Yeah, he's the one that can be a match winner. And he literally has been. That's not just to say it. He has been as a super sub. Yep, top quality player. No, I'm not going to change the style of football. Well, slightly. We're questioning, should we play with 2 strikers? I'm not going to talk about the transfer. I don't want to talk about injury. Wait, I haven't felt that at all. Yeah, he'll bring success from day one. I have a great friendship with Jake. And this is probably the rare times where it would actually make sense because we've had him on loan. And I'm not just saying it to make him happy. But yeah, we've had him on loan for half a season. We've seen what he's about. Yeah, he's a determined player. And yeah, I'm very happy with that. As much as that's going to kill our overall balance down to 137 mil. So these other guys I'm mentioning, we probably will end up selling to get up there, and maybe Vlahovic. Hopefully, that club doesn't buy him, and we can sell him for about 40 mil. And then we'll get close to where we were, considering hopefully get prize money, or we will get prize money come the end of the season in the Premier League. We'll win the Champions League. How far is that away? Like, where's the Champions League action? The Juve. It's not too far. But the episode we played in will just be one of the legs with those Premier League games in between. Man, see, look at all these messages. Sunderland set record for highest spending. We're breaking records. But our money is allowing us to do that. Look, it's almost double of our biggest fee on David Brooks. When do we or just when do we sell David Brooks? Because he's going to be pushing 30. His natural fitness is only 12. So you see that hint in his dribbling. Do we sell him at the end of the season and actually make a profit on him? Because he's solid. He's not amazing. And maybe he's not, but he's at 34 million. Like, is that his value is at 48. What I mean, he's at when that was the fee we signed him for. Like, he comes up with goals and assists, at a decent rate. Is that kind of value, 30 million, or do you expect a bit more? It depends the level of your team as well. So anyway, there's so many things to analyze. Vrank's still showing progress. Vrank's an interesting one. I think, we keep him. We keep him for now. He showed good signs late last year. I wouldn't say he's continued that. Doesn't do enough key passes, I say. We put him on. Maybe he deserves more starts as well. So that's part of it. I think we'll continue one more day. And see what we get. Anything. We'll just continue. Charlton v Liverpool in the FA Cup. Charlton in League One. Liverpool surely beats them in that one. Leeds. Sheffield United thought they got the late winner until Sikan came along. Danilo, however you say his name, comes up and Liverpool, the 94th. Oh, tell you what. For FM, just continuing, it's so, just interesting things happen, not just even for your team, for your side of things. It's such an interesting game, FM, in your saves, how things play out. So, Bruno Tavares. Who's this? Sassuolo signed him. But that next game is going to be today. So I'm going to leave it there for now. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode. Leave a thumbs up if you like the longer episodes. Leave a comment as well. Really appreciate it. A lot happened in this episode. Honestly, because we still got, we'll do Everton next episode, but because we've still got that to play and what we did against Watford seemed pretty easy. The interesting stuff was probably like outside of the games, funnily enough, generally can be in January. But the Everton result was still an important result. It was an important thing that happened, like in terms of the context. It wasn't a good important thing. It was a bad important thing. The importance of it, of the second leg is right up there. So I'm going to leave it there. Hopefully enjoy the episode today, guys, though. Leave your thoughts on everything, and I'll see you guys next time.